Just this week, I had somebody approach me and tell me that if it's God's will that these children in Niendo who live out on the streets eat, that funds will come in so they can eat. If it's God's will for them to have a home to live in, that it will happen. And something inside of me roared up inside. I know that this person meant well, and I know they meant to comfort me. But everything within me screamed, they're so wrong. We know what the will of God is. All through the Bible it says, feed the orphans, take care of the widows. Feed the orphans, take care of the widows, take care of the orphans. And so we know God's will is that the orphans are taken care of. We know it's God's will that every street child in Niendo has food to eat, has shelter, has somebody who loves them and cares for them. We know this is God's will. And it got me thinking about when Jesus taught his disciples to pray. Jesus prays to God, let your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. And I started thinking, why would he be praying that unless God's will is not being done on earth? You know, it's so easy, and I used to be this way, it's so easy to pass the buck off to someone else or to another organization or something like that because you're just one person. You don't have the power to do much. But all that is doing is helping God's will not to be done on earth. It's so possible that these children, and children all around the world, don't have to be hungry. Parents don't have to watch their children die of starvation. Parents don't have to watch their little 5-year-old die of diarrhea. All they need is simple medicine, and it's so cheap, and yet no one will give it to them. It's so possible for God's will to be done on earth. It's just not in so many places. And I think it's my fault. I think it's our fault because we can't see what God sees so much of the time because our hearts are tainted with sin. We can't see. But the more we seek out God and the more we search out who this God is, the more this God tells us about his heart and the more we feel about his heart and the more truth we can see and the more we realize that what seems crazy is possible. Children don't have to die of these things, and we can do something about that. We can make God's will be done more on earth than it is.